Hello everyone. I know I've said that I'll be on hiatus until August. So, welcome to this very unexpected video of mine, but I actually got my first ever sponsor, so I obviously had to take the chance. And I bet you guys understand. So, in this video, I'll explain how to use the Japanese proxy service called JPfans. Using a proxy service is perfect to get all the merch and items from Japan that you've been wanting, but for way cheaper than in local stores. You can buy from Mercari Japan, which is basically a secondhand online market. That's why it's cheaper than in all the anime stores at your town. You can buy from Rakuten, Yahoo Japan, Direct Auction, Rakuten Rakuma, and Amazon Japan. I mainly use Mercari because they have the widest selection, but if you are hunting for rarer items, then I think the Direct Auction might be for you because you can really find rare stuff on there. JPfans ships to over 100 countries, operating from the city Chiba in Japan. The platform is safe and easy to use, and they offer free quality checks, free product photos, and a free 60-day storage. And they also have a multi-language support. This is currently in English and USD, but you can go right there, and there are all the languages and currencies. Okay, now I'll show you how to actually shop on there and ship step by step. You first have to find the items by going, I have a pen, by going to the search bar, and you can type it in either in English or your local language, and then they auto translate it for you. But it's actually smarter to use the direct search option and search in Japanese to get a more accurate and wider selections and results. Other than the search bar, you have the JPfans homepage where you can find your interest with this interest hub. They ask you first after registration what your interests are, or these classifications. You can just scroll, cute IPs, the jump series, and a lot, and they have like recommendations. So once you found all your items, you can add them to your cart, and JPfans purchases these items for you when you check out. I will check out off camera, obviously. And they purchase the items for you. They will quality check and pack everything up once it arrives at their warehouse in Japan. And then when they finish packing, it's ready to ship. You can choose your preferred shipping option and they'll ship it directly to your address. Okay, I've checked out. Here you can see all the steps that I've also mentioned. So how I search for the Japanese name is basically just typing into Google here My Little Pony in Japanese, and then I just copy paste this, and like I paste it in the search bar. Because I want to use the Skull Panda X My Little Pony collab as an example to show you how cheap it can be. See, it's only 15 or even 11 on, I see on like European Vinted, it's 30 to 45 euros, and it's just so much. But this price difference is so drastic. So what I wanted to say is it's not only Japanese exclusive items, but also more items that you can only get in Asia. They're still cheaper on the secondhand market in Japan. And because JPfans is such an amazing proxy, you can directly buy from there for way cheaper. And in the end, even though you pay for shipping and maybe taxes, it's still cheaper. But if you're like me and you like very niche stuff like D4DJ and Bandori, or in general rhythm games that are from Japan that are not very popular in Europe or in Western social media, I can just type in D4DJ how it is, because it's just D4DJ. I can search for it. I don't know why this keyboard is still on the screen. It pissed me off, but okay. There's so many results. Oh my god. And I've bought D4DJ CDs, and I'm so excited to play it on my big CD player because the quality is so nice. I actually once also bought a cosplay, a D4DJ cosplay. Can you imagine that? These are so rare, from Mercari for 50 euros, which is crazy because they don't produce it anymore. The one brand, you probably know this if you're like into, I don't know, Love Live, Bandori, it's CG cosplay. And it's Japan exclusive. And how do I get it for cheap if they don't produce it anymore? Obviously on Mercari Japan, using a proxy like JPfans. But actually, if you register to my link in my Instagram bio, in this description of the video, or in my channel description, you can get exclusive coupons for you to use, like these ones. These are the new user coupons, and you can get 15% discount on your first package for shipping and 50% discount on your first order. So yes, this was a little tutorial on how to use JPfans, a proxy to buy from Japan directly. I know it's kind of unusual content for me, but be prepared for an unboxing video of these items that I just bought. See you guys!